الصلاة خير من النوم. الصلاة خير من النوم.
I was married for I've been married for 10 years. I was married for 10 years. It's been 13 years now. For the 10 years that I was married, after 5 years of marriage, my husband was involved in an accident. And so, yeah, we're together for 5 years. Life was not easy. After 5 years, I decided to find someone on the side, someone I can talk to, someone who can be, for the other needs, because my husband was like on the bed all the time. Nothing could happen between us as a husband and wife. I met this guy. He told me that he's also separated with his fiance, so he was single. He wasn't looking for a serious relationship, so he was the perfect guy for me. But after a month of dating, I fell pregnant, and my husband found out, and it was the beginning of lockdown, and I couldn't do anything about it. My husband agreed that we'll raise the kid because he said he understands of the situation with his condition and I have needs and all that. But I was so in love with this guy. I was so in love with him. I just wanted to be with him. I think because I was also tired of the situation at home. I just wanted a break. And up to the point where my husband said, "No, what? Because you want to be with him, it's fine. Just go. We'll go for a divorce," which I filed for a divorce 3 years ago. It's still undergoing. I moved out. Yes, we continued with my boyfriend, but after a year of after I moved out, I found out that he made one of his baby mamas pregnant. So that happened after I moved out of the house. But he told me, no, they're not dating. There was a situation with the kid being sick, and they were together, and the baby mama was not feeling well. He was comforting him, and then it happened that they slept together, and she was pregnant. So I wasn't feeling good about that because I felt betrayed after everything that happened. He knows where I'm coming from. How can he do this to me? And then I felt so bad. I decided to break things off, but after I told him, okay, let's break things off, he just said, okay, it's fine, he understands, and then he just went quiet. But I couldn't take it. I was so hurt, and also I think I expected him to beg, and apologize and all that, but he just went quiet, like it was something he was expecting. It was me who went back to him, and I was like, but why? So this is it. You're not going to come and try and fix things and all that. And then eventually we went back together. But still, after we went back together, one time we were driving with him, and there was a number calling with the lady's name. And he didn't pick it up. I asked him, but why are you not picking it up? He said, but we're on the break. We're on the break. You told me you want us to break up. So I had to move on with my life. I was like, but it hasn't even been a month, and there's already someone in your life. This was actually.
Yeah. Mic check. Here we go again, boys. Welcome to the Grootman podcast. I'm back at it, boys. Yeah, excuse me for my silence. Sorry for my silence. I could not work because of technology. Some of the videos that I've been trying to release have been crashing in my hard drive. So I've been working. It's just that my projects have been disappearing. So let's get on this one, boys. Let's work. Yeah, boys, as you could hear, that's the case that I'm working on, and I'm gonna be trying so hard to make this case a series. Yeah, because there are too many things which I want to break down on this case. There are too many highlighters on this case. I think around 6 or 8. So I'm gonna try and make this one a series. So before I go further with this case, there's something that I'd like to take out of my chest. And this one goes out to be a lesson to people out there who have a problem. Early in the morning when I came back from gym, negativity. I don't know whether it's low self-esteem or what. So, there are people who are intimidated when they can't do what you do. So, they'll try by all means to make themselves feel better by mocking you. So, if you are out there and you have a tendency of mocking people because you want to make yourself feel better, on this channel we do not associate ourselves with such people. So if you are suffering from low self-esteem and you are intimidated by other people, I think it's the right time today to do a self-introspection on yourself and then fix your issues. Yeah, so without any further delay, let's get it.
Code 6, 105 North Avenue, 52.
Yeah, the boys, you've heard the case. So on this part, hence I told you I'm going to make this a series. So on this part, I want to specifically deal with the issue of 10 to 13 years of marriage. That's the headline that I want to break down for you guys today. So I'm hoping, guys, that we can be able to release videos so that you can follow up on this first breakdown. Let me not waste any time because you've heard the clip. Let me just get straight to breaking down the case. Case 0821-2023. That's the case that we are faced with here, boys. As I noted, this is one of the most brutal cases I've ever taken. Yeah, it's one of the brutal cases, bloody brutal cases that I've ever taken. And I played it to my friend, and he told me his view, and he was a bit sensitive. So I was like, gosh, maybe I told this case to a wrong person. Because me, I'm all about breaking cases for men to understand what life is. I'm not here to mock or destroy any person. That's not the aim of the channel. So let's work on this one, boys. Damn it, boys. Okay. Yeah, boys, I've got a problem here. Please help me out here. If I'm not on point, please comment and help me out here. I've never been married before, but I do hear on TV, on media, everywhere. Even when I do attend, what do you call it, weddings? People speak vows. People speak vows in front of the pastor, and there are vows which goes like through thick and thin, in good times or in bad times. So I don't know, maybe that's an oath, a contract which two people sign. So I'm going back on this one. Alright. When people are in front of the pastor and say this oath and say this lions. Judging from this clip, I am starting to assume, or some people just say these things so that the wedding can get over with. I'm starting to assume that many people just say these things so that they can move on to the other chapter. So I'm having a problem here. Okay. Yeah. So as the lady said, that her and the husband have been in marriage for 10 to 13 years. So also judging from this clip, I assume things have been okay for 10 years. So now after the car accident, that's when things started to change, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm picking up from this clip. That things have been okay for 10 years. So I still go back to my point of that when they got married, they spoke vows. Yeah, they spoke those vows. I'm sure 100% sure that they did speak those vows. Unless if maybe some other kind of wedding which I'm not aware of. But I can bet on this one, or indeed they did speak vows. So now here's the problem here, boys. What happens to the vows, boys? What happens to vows? What happens to vows in this case? They're through thick and thin, in good or in bad times, because now the guy just got over a car accident. The guy is paralyzed, according to my understanding of this case. The ex-husband is paralyzed. He can't walk, or he can't do. He's no longer the man that he used to be before the car accident. You can't be the same guy that you were after a car accident, unless if maybe it was a small injury, a small scratch. But judging on this case, this seems like it's a huge injury, huge disability. So I'm asking you boys out here, I don't know guys, I don't know, I'm asking you out here boys who are listening to this clip, I'm asking you a question. What happens to through thick and thin? Yeah, even some of the presenters spoke that from here onwards they are afraid of marriage. I think I'm starting to develop those feelings as well. Yeah, I'm starting to get paranoid and traumatized of getting married. Yeah, marriage has been one of the things which I was looking forward to. Yeah, the reason for the Grootman is because I've gone through what I had to go through to make me the man who is speaking here today. So honestly speaking, I am traumatized of such events and things which have happened to me. Yeah, lingua, I mean dialogue I think yesterday. So some of the guy told the guy also, no, as men, no, I think I was listening to radio, yes, and the presenters were speaking that men do go through trauma. Men are not ready for relationships because of trauma, and sometimes it takes long. I agree with them. I really agree with them on that one. So that's the question that I'm having here with you guys. That's what I'm having with you guys here for. So indeed, men go through that. So I'm coming back to my question on this one, boys. What happens to the vows that we spoke about? What happens to vows? What happens to words which we say in front of the pastor and in front of people? So judging from this case, I don't want to make this case long, but judging from this case, I can say that some of the things which were said in front of the pastor were just words. There was no meaning behind them. It was just, we could argue that they had meaning back then, but they're supposed to have meaning even now. I know people out there, some of you would be like, no, but they had meanings back then. This is the perfect time for them to make sense and meaning, because this is where the marriage is tested. So it has been tested, and now you can see the cracks in the walls now. So, damn it, boys. I'm having a problem with this one, boys. So now it seems as if the woman was interested in other things besides the husband, because now the husband is paralyzed now. Like, if somebody was to comment here and tell me, or no, Grootman, it is okay for things to pan out this way, I would highly disagree with you right now. Because when you get married, I don't know, hence I'm saying I've never got married, but my common sense and common analogy tells me that this is where the marriage is tested to the T. You understand, boys? So this is where the marriage is highly tested. This is where you have to see on who's the real and who's fake. Yeah, who's the real and who's fake on this condition here. So what happens to VOWS, boys? Is it okay if you were married with somebody and then you got into a car accident and then it's okay for them to cheat on you? It's been 10 years, guys. It's been 13 years of marriage. I don't understand it. Why is it that you would cheat on somebody because they got involved in a car accident which they did not call upon themselves? In some of the sayings, the woman says that the guy was from the lady that he was cheating on her with. So maybe in her head it makes sense. No, it's a justification. It's a justification on the reason why I cheated is because my husband went outside the marriage. Let me close this one, boys. Let me make it simple. Let me make it very simple, boys. There was no love here at the first place. So the woman has been looking for an escape, which she found with the car accident. She has no remorse. There's no remorse here. There's no love. There's no sympathy. It's all coldness. So let me close this one. Let me wrap this one and make it short, as quick as possible, because it has been broken down with. There was no love here at the first place. Maybe there was love when the relationship started, when the marriage started. But it died 5 years back in the 13 years. So the woman has been looking for an escape, or she's been in this marriage so that she can make her families happy or whatever. But the marriage died long ago. So my brother, if you are listening to this clip, wherever you are, I hope you are a social media person. If you do come across the Grootman podcast, this is my 2 cents of comfort, and I can attest and prove and say this. the husband didn't agree to some of the things that he agreed upon because he's a good-hearted man or what. The husband agreed to her ex-wife cheating on him and allowing the pregnancy, raising of the child, because he's a good-hearted man. No. He did not agree upon such conditions because he's a good-hearted man. He agreed upon those conditions because he's going through pain. Like, he can't take it anymore. Like, he's at a defeated position already. The guy went through a car accident. Like, psychologically, he's trying to deal with the fact that he was normal, now he's disabled. He doesn't need any more punishment than that. I'm not saying, I hope you understand me, brother. I'm not saying, you get me, I'm not saying it's a punishment or whatever. I'm saying that he can't take pain anymore. The last thing that he needs is for his wife to cheat on him. Like, that's the last thing that he needs. Where he is, he needs a supportive person. Like, he doesn't need somebody to cheat on him. Like, it's highly unnecessary at this point. So for him to agree on such conditions, or no, I'll raise the child, it's okay, go ahead and continue with this guy, no, let's file for a divorce, it's because he's tired. Yeah, he's tired, Nje. He's tired. He's tired. He's tired. He can see that the love is gone here. You understand? He can see, or no, the woman, the love is gone. You understand? So, what's the point of keeping her around? She speaks as if the guy gave her permission. No, she wanted to leave. She left long ago. So the accident was an escape. The accident was an escape, was an excuse, or no, you know what, we can't sleep together anymore because of the car accident. Therefore, I'm looking for somebody who's going to provide for my needs. Really, what a stupid case that I've listened to, guys. It's very stupid to me. For me to listen to this, these are some of the things which I call stupid. I don't know about you guys out there who would say, I know you weak ass. You like justifying things. Huh? No, it's okay for this to happen. This is okay for this to happen. No, it's stupid to me. You understand? To me, it's stupid. Like, if you really love somebody, you would never leave them because they got into a car accident. Unless if you didn't love them at the first place. Which in this case, it shows me that there was no love here at the first place. It was maybe. Back then, maybe. But you can't say the love died because my husband got through a car accident. Yes, as perfect. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know too much. Too much. My brain is well oiled, but this is stupid to me. So I can't pick up. I can't agree with this one. You can agree with this one where you are, but not me. So boys, let me leave it here. And I will continue with other parts. As I'm saying, guys, let's pray and hope that I'll get to release videos, because this one is very nice. It's a very nice series. I can tell from where I am, but it's a very beautiful series. So yeah, boys, as I always say in this one, I'm gonna say see you on the other chapter.